In order to get that footage, I had to drive all my gear into the airport, park on the rooftop of a garage where no one was around, and basically take this all out of my trunk and set it up. You don't think that looked bad, do you? No. Oh yeah, new video gear makes you want to do new video things. For example, driving into JFK Airport with no permission whatsoever, parking on the rooftop of one of their buildings and recording planes taking off from the runways for no special reason. I am actually kidding this time. I went through all the proper procedures. It was a lot of back and forth communication with people I never met in person. They sent me an email and said, you're background checked. You're good to be at JFK Airport on this Friday night. Just drive your car up to the rooftop of a parking garage, print this email out that says you have a thumbs up and you're good to go. So I said, hey, seems easy enough. I got my hot batteries and my hungry memory cards, packed everything up, printed the email. I shot right out. But then I hit the ramp to the garage rooftop, and then I started getting that feeling in the back of your head. You know when the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, or the back of your brain, it feels like it's sinking. You just feel like something's wrong. Your body's saying, I'm telling you, man, it's just too easy, man. You gotta get out of there, man. As I stepped out of my car in this very vacant area of the rooftop, there were no cars around me. There were some all the way at the far end, but I was pretty much alone. There were cameras everywhere, but I must have been 1,000 feet from the runway. I mean, I was so close. I was watching the planes take off and land. And then I took out my long black tripod case and I started doing the deed, unzipping it. And then it hit me. I look like I'm about to do something really bad. I was getting real good video, and then I heard the sirens. They're coming for you, man. What did I try to tell you, man? You gotta get out of here, man. They're coming for you, Sirens just kept on going. They weren't meant for me. It was just coming from the tarmac. Just sounds of an airport. Just loud, noisy. I was letting everything get to my head. That is when I heard from behind me, yo! Spun right around, and there he was, a security guard in a Port Authority security vehicle. He was staring right at me. He said, what are you doing here? What's going on, sir? And I looked back at him, and I don't know why, but my default action was to put my hands up. It's okay, I'm a plane spotter. I have approval to be here. The permit is on a piece of paper in my back pocket. Can I show it to you, sir? He said yes. So I took the paper out and I showed it to him, and he read it for about 2 seconds, and then he said, you're good. And I looked at him and I said, do you need to see my ID? No, you're good. And he drove away. Kept on taking videos for another hour and a half. Then another security guard showed up saying, yo! I guess that's what they train them all to say when they pull up to somebody. You stop them and you say, yo! I did my default hands up reaction and then my standard Christopher Walken impersonation. It's okay, please. Don't shoot me. I'm a plane spotter. Surprisingly, no one seemed to care. There was no list of plane spotters for the day. They didn't take out pieces of paper that said, oh yes, your name is on the list. They just looked at my email and said, you're good. Really, the only thing that did care was my butt, because the cheeks were so tightly clenched. Really clenched! And they only really unclenched when I said to myself, I'm creating this whole world. Nobody cares. I'm just doing my thing. I got some great video. The sirens came and went. The officers came and went. I came and went. Don't consider this a campaign to do things the wrong way. Do things the right way. In fact, you know what would have been so much easier? Just go in your backyard and take pictures of the plants. That's what I'm going to do next time.